and I'm going to record this here starting now. So hello, welcome. I'm Tina Salisbury. This is our kickoff call for our coach training camp for March. We're ending February, and we're so glad that you're here. Again, my name is Tina Salisbury with Team Core Power. We've got Wendy on the line as well with Team TNT, and Tammy couldn't be on the call tonight. She has some family obligations, but I know she'll listen to this recall and be able to help us with that as well. So we're really excited to have all of you here and to see all of your faces. I love Zoom chat so that we can all kind of be here together. So I'm really excited to see all of you and to be able to host this tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share my screen here and go through a couple of slides. Now I want you to know, I know that we're all from a few different teams, but also, you know, a lot of the materials that we use are the same, and we do that so that it can be duplicatable for you and for your teams too, to be able to use a lot of the same information. So we are going to go ahead and do this. All right. Let me pull up my PowerPoint here. And slides. Okay, so welcome to our new coach kickoff. So this is going to help you, for those of you who are brand new coaches, which I see Annie on here is probably our newest coach. She just signed up this morning. To those of you who are working to re-engage your business, or you've been a coach but are just looking to really get started in the business aspect, we're glad that all of you guys are here and look forward to getting started right with you. So all of you will have received a welcome email from your upline coach, and I just want to talk about a couple of things that are in there. And again, if there's a few things that are a little bit different, no problem. It might be tweaked just a little bit, and if you have any questions, go ahead and type those into the chat, and then we'll save a little bit of time at the end to go over that as well. So, but a couple of resources that we want to have for you. So the first is TBB Coach 411. New coach. So if you go to this website, you will find a document similar to your 7-day quick start. But we want you to go through that and have that information so that you have that available to be able to set up your websites, to be able to have some basic training on how to set up your profile and use your back office, use your coach online office and the tools that are there. So go there and do that. Then also, I'm going to share with you a little bit later a little bit more information about Platinum Presenters and Platinum Presenters University. But we are part of the largest upline of the Beachbody organization. So Christine Dwyer is our top coach, and she is the team leader of Platinum Presenters and has done a phenomenal job of putting together a lot of resources for us to be able to utilize to help support our teams as well. So if you go to any of our team pages, you'll have information for how you can sign up for Platinum Presenters, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit later again. But there's a ton of resources there, and she's made it available to everyone in her downline to be able to use those resources. The third area that I want to make sure that you know where you can go for training is your coach online office. Now, as you go through that, there's a training section in your back office, and the sections that you'll want to start with as a newer coach are the coach section and the getting started section. So the getting started will again lead you through how to set up your websites. It'll teach you how to do your profiles. It'll give you a tutorial of how to use your coach online office. And then the coach will basically give you the fundamentals to go through. So it'll teach you and give you some documents and some videos to watch about the inviting process and, you know, about social media and about how to get started in helping people through objections and getting signed up with their challenge packs and things like that. So we'll be utilizing a lot of the resources that are addressed there in this training, but you know, I really want to encourage you and empower you to be a student, to learn as much as you can. There is a lot to learn, and you don't have to learn it all in one day. But you know, when you need an answer, go seek that information. And as you get involved with that, and that you kind of teach yourself to go seek the answers from many of these resources in your online office, you'll find a wealth of information available to help you learn about all of the products and how you're going to be able to help people best. Next area we want to make sure you're aware of is the Facebook groups. So each of our teams has a Facebook group page where we share training and news, upcoming events to help you guys to move forward. That page is not just there for us to give you information, but for us to come together as a team to be able to share what's working, share questions that we have, to celebrate successes, and to really help each other and to foster that community. This, you'll soon find out that this coaching opportunity is enhanced by helping and supporting others. None of us are able to be as successful as we ultimately want to be by ourselves. It really does take that tribe to help us move forward. So that's what these groups are for, is to help us to build that community and to be able to help each other moving forward. Each of our teams will host team calls, and I'm not going to go over that schedule here because we do have several different teams, and those are going to be a little bit different. But things that you can get involved with as far as training in the teams would be team calls. We've recently started doing live power hours, which is great. We do them as a team, do them all together, and help each other to know how to complete a power hour. So as a new coach, it's really great to get involved with those. And I know we share a lot of that information so that we can do them across teams as well. So on my team, if you want to just make note of that, we always do one the second Saturday of every month at 7:30 a.m. So they're really great to get involved with so that you know how to be most effective and efficient with your time, because that's going to really help you as you move forward. So there's lots of opportunities for team calls. And then Beachbody also provides us a national wake-up call every Monday morning. That call is by one of the top coaches or someone in the network that can help us to learn more of what to do with our business. So, plan to be on those calls or listen to the replay every week. So they happen at 8 a.m. Pacific time every Monday morning. You can dial in live, or you can go back to the replay line. You'll also find the recordings in the training section in your back office, or you can subscribe to the Team Beachbody podcast and go through and listen to that training anytime during the week, as well as go back to past training. So they're always on a different topic, and there's not one week that I don't walk away with something that I can immediately implement to make my business better. So make that a non-negotiable meeting for yourself to do that, whether it's listening to it on the way to work or on your way home on Monday night, or as you're getting ready for work one day, or doing housework, whatever it is, plug into those calls so that you get a chance to learn and listen to those. And then also I just want to review your websites. So each of you has 3 websites that you're given. The one that you'll probably use most prevalently is your Team Beachbody website. And that you can get to from www.teambeachbody.com/your username. So whatever your screen name is for your account, that will be your specific website. Same thing with your Shakeology. You have a website for Shakeology, which is shakeology.com/your screen name. And then also for the Ultimate Reset. So it's, we want you to know that right away, because, as people are going to be asking you about your business and about, how they can get products and things from you, you'll want to know what that website is. So again, if you have any questions on any of that, go ahead and type them into the chat and we'll review them at the end too. All right. When the why is clear, the how is easy. So I'm going to touch on this tonight, and we're actually going to talk a lot more about this tomorrow in our group post. But really, I want you to really think about why you became a coach, and why this business is important to you, why you want to make this work, and what you want to gain from that. And it's very important to be clear on that and to really understand and foster that, just like in your health and fitness journey, really understanding why you want to lose weight or why you want to meet the goals that you have. You know, what is that going to do to enhance your life? You know, what joys and things can that bring into your life that you don't have right now? We want you to think about that from the business side too, because understanding that is going to help you to be in this for the long term. Beachbody provides us an awesome opportunity to make a phenomenal income, you know, to help with the little things too, to pay bills, to pay those extras, to go on those vacations. But it does take work and it takes time. You know, it isn't something where in 2 weeks you're going to be rich. You know, you've got to foster that, because this is about relationships and it's about people, and it's about letting them see and build trust in you as a coach for them to follow. So I want you to know it takes a little bit of time. So you're going to have some immediate successes, but as you continue to do that and foster that consistently, that's where the money is, and that's where you really become a great coach, by people seeing your actions, what you're doing consistently, and being able to believe in you and see how you're helping other people to foster results too. So there will be ups and downs. There'll be obstacles that you have to overcome, fears that you have to face, things that are uncomfortable that we're going to ask you to do, but we know that you can do it. And we know that as you do it, you're going to gain confidence, you're going to find strengths that you didn't know you had, and you're going to be able to help so many people to live more fulfilling lives. So we're going to talk a little bit about your why tomorrow, but be thinking about that, because you'll be ready for tomorrow and what the assignment's going to be for that too. All right, I'm going to talk a little bit about rank and how you put this all together and how you really be successful in this business. So the first thing I want to start with is you. So to be, you know, you want to be an active coach, meaning that you have 50 personal volume points in your business. So, you know, what this means, if you are actively on Shakeology Home Direct, you will always be an active coach. Or if you are on Home Direct for the Beachbody Performance line, which is also an option, you will be an active coach. So an active coach just means that either you're through yourself or through customers in your business, that you have 50 personal volume points. So any challenge packs or products or Shakeology, they're all tied to a certain PV, which you'll see as you go, if you're logged into your account and go into your shop, you'll be able to see what the personal volume is tied to for each product and things like that. So I think this is important to note too, is that, you know, this doesn't have to come through you to be an active coach. You know, a lot of times people sign themselves up and then maybe sign a spouse up, but, you know, feel like they don't need Home Direct for both accounts or things like that. And that totally doesn't have to be. You know, it just means that you have personal volume underneath you of 50 points. So as an active coach, the first thing we want to try to help you to do is to achieve your first leadership level, which is your Emerald rank. And what that means is that you're going to work to sponsor 2 coaches in your business, 2 people that you can reach out to that that you feel can help be helped by the discounts available, or that can utilize this coaching opportunity in some way in their life, either for the extra accountability and the support that's available through being a coach, or through the income potential. And I don't want you to think that it has to be big. I mean, for a lot of us, I know for me, just paying for my products and making a couple $100 every month was a huge thing. It took so much pressure off of our family, as I had been working full time and went to stay home, to know that I had a little bit of extra money coming in to pay for little things. So this coaching opportunity can be for all people who really want to build this into a full-time income, but also people who really just would love a little bit of extra, or love that extra support, or really enjoy these products and really want to get them at the best value. So as you help 2 people, you're going to put one on the left leg of your business and one on the right leg of your business. So when you've sponsored 2 coaches who are also active and have 50 personal volume points, you'll achieve your first rank of Emerald. So I want to tell you a little bit about why this is beneficial to you at every level of your business, we want to help you turn green, so to speak. And the reason so is as you reach this first rank, you're not only eligible for the commissions that you bring in from a retail perspective and helping those customers directly, but it also qualifies you for what's called team cycle bonus. And the team cycle bonus is a way that you build residual income in your business based on the volume of your team and the team, all the team below you. So there's going to be coaches underneath your business that aren't personally sponsored by you, but as our team keeps growing, they keep adding to your business center. And as that happens, you accumulate volume, and as they balance each other out, I like to think of it as 2 to 1, because you're going to have one leg that's stronger that's being built for you by the upline, and one leg that you're building. But as you get 200 points to 100 points of personal volume, balancing those, you get a $14 bonus every time that happens. So, that might not mean a lot now, it might not seem a lot, but as that continues to happen, you guys, that's free money for you available that you're getting because, you've achieved this leadership rank and Beachbody sees you as a leader. Also, we're going to talk about Success Club, but as you are an active Emerald coach and achieving Success Club, there's also different pools that you can be involved with that will help you to receive free customers. So Beachbody will give you customers, those people who buy the programs off the infomercials or buy things off beachbody.com. They are offered a free coach, and that can be you. And there's actually several coaches on this call, on this team, in this group that were customer leads that came to us. We were connected through that, through that. So, guys, it's really going to help you to build your network, to help more people, and to ultimately build your team and build your income to have those people there. So that's really where we want to help you to get, is that first level, and then be able to grow beyond there, because the bonus potential continues to grow as you advance through that. But reaching your Emerald rank is great for everyone at every level, whether your goal is to just make a little bit of money or to, again, excel and exceed to make this into a full-time business opportunity. So, and then I want to talk to you a little bit about Success Club. What is Success Club? So Success Club is really a benchmark and a measurement each month that you can utilize to know that your business is growing continuously. So the biggest reason to hit Success Club is that successful coaches hit Success Club because they are continuing to grow and add to their business. And that's what Success Club helps you to do. So there are different ways to hit Success Club, which means that you're helping people with challenge packs or with Shakeology home direct orders and providing them the opportunity to be successful in your coached groups, in your challenge groups, and things like that. So there are benchmarks for achieving Success Club 5, which getting 5 Success Club points, and Success Club 10, achieving 10 Success Club points. And here on this sheet is how you earn points towards your Success Club each month. So you get 1 point for each personally sponsored coach that signs up with Shakeology Home Direct. And then also with any customer who signs up with a new Shakeology Home Direct. So any new customer or any existing customer who becomes a coach or anyone who signs up immediately as a coach with Shakeology, you'll get 1 point. And then 2 points, you'll get 2 points for a challenge pack, which a challenge pack is the fitness program plus the Shakeology Home Direct. So to achieve 2 Success Club points for any challenge pack that you start with a customer or any challenge pack sold to a newly personally sponsored coach, within 31 days of them joining will also get you 2 points with that as well. And many of you signed up this way as a coach because it really adds a lot of benefit to you. You don't have to pay the coach enrollment fee and things like that. So there's good benefits for us as we sign up to have started with a challenge pack as well. So I want to tell you a little bit about, again, some of the incentives with Success Club. Again, I think the most important thing is that it's a benchmark that helps you to continue to see your business grow over time. And, you know, all successful coaches are hitting Success Club. They're making that a non-negotiable for themselves to help at least 3 people a month. And that's really what this is we want to help at least 3 people a month start on their journey to moving with health and fitness. And some other things. So again, we talked about after you've achieved your Emerald rank, when you hit Success Club, you will be eligible to receive free customer leads from Beachbody. And then as you hit Success Club 10, you actually receive free paying customers. So free Shakeology customers. You'll be a part of the Shakeology lead program where you actually will earn commission right from day one of those people getting assigned to you with their Shakeology. I want to tell you a little bit about Success Club Starter or Success Starters. It's a program where in the first 3 months of being a coach, as you earn Success Club every month, you have incentives tied to that. So the first full month that you're a coach, so if you signed up in February, your first full month would be in March. That first full month, if you hit Success Club 5, when you hit Success Club 5, you will earn a call with the CEO, Carl Deichler. So he is the most motivating and engaging speaker I have ever had the opportunity to be a part of. So it's an amazing opportunity to get, you know, a very small group call with him to learn from him early on in your business. So it's something really to strive for your first month to help 3 people and be able to participate in that call. And then hitting Success Club your second full month as a coach and your third full month as a coach. To do that consecutively for 3 months, you will then earn a ticket to Summit. So to Beachbody's national convention, you would earn a free ticket, which is valued at, I think this year it was $299, and you would earn that for free. So you can go, now when you qualify, you would qualify for 2017 Summit. This year, Summit is in Nashville, Tennessee for 2016, but it is the place to be if you want to advance your business. You know, there's so much energy there. You get to see the big picture of all of these thousands of Beachbody coaches. You're learning every day from the top coaches and trainings and networking through events that are there. It's just such a boost to your business to be able to be there and to gain from that experience. So I really want to encourage you guys to go for it. You know, even you don't have to know everything to be able to start helping people to move forward. And this is a great thing to work towards achieving, is the Success Starters, to be a part of that. It's a very elite group to be a part of, and it's something that you can be very proud to accomplish as well. Each month, Beachbody also ties some different prizes or incentives just to make it fun, you know. So, you know, they give us free swag, and you can earn personal development books or webinars and exclusive calls for training. This month, with Achieving Success Club in March, you actually will get a sample pack of the Beachbody Performance line so that you can try all of the different parts of the performance line, the pre-workout, post-workout, hydrate, overnight muscle soreness formula, the creatine. So you get to try products for free by helping more people too. So there's some fun things and incentives tied there. And then, you know, probably one of the funnest things to work for Success Club is to earn the annual incentive trip. So as you earn Success Club points, Beachbody actually will help pay for a incentive trip. So we are leaving in T-minus 2 weeks to take a cruise to the Bahamas and to Jamaica. And you can earn that trip fully paid for, all-inclusive through Beachbody. So we pay for our flight to get down to the port, and they pay for everything else. And you can earn not only the trip, but you can earn extra spending money and things like that through hitting certain goals. So I'm excited. This will be my first Success Club trip. And I just saw them have such an amazing experience last year. I just knew I wasn't not going to be a part of that this year. So that's something that's really fun to work towards, that as you help other people, you can earn these amazing trips and incentives like that as well. So that's a little bit about Success Club. Again, if you have any questions, let us know. There will be additional training, and there is a lot of training to continue to learn more about this as you kind of get more familiar with the structure of the compensation and things like that too. But I want you to know that it's just a great benchmark to work towards, because it will really help you to know and gauge your success every month, to gauge your consistency in your inviting in your process, to aim for this as a non-negotiable in your business. And hitting that will help you to continue to make your business thrive. All right, I told you I'd come back a little bit to Platinum Presenters, so I want to put this website up. Again, this is our top upline. Christine Dwyer has this great system in place, and one thing that's on there is a 14-day jumpstart training. So if you go to platinumpresenters.com, you can sign up for this 14-day jumpstart training. It will come to you via email, and it's just another great way to learn and get some additional information. So put that as an action item to sign up for that. If you go, when you sign up for Platinum Presenters, it does take about 72 hours for it to verify that you're part of this downline. So don't worry if you don't hear immediately. You will hear within a couple of days. You'll log in with your Beachbody credentials, your screen name and your password information, and it will set you up for this, and they'll verify that and then send you information how to log into the system. So there's a lot of training and tools available for you. You can just go through there and see what you like, but I do encourage you to do the 14-day jumpstart as a good place to start with that. And then I just wanted to talk briefly. I'm not going to cover this in detail, but we do put some structure to help you with what to do in your business. How do you grow? What should you be accomplishing every day? And, you will work with your direct coach, your upline sponsor coach, and really they'll help you to put together what your goals are. And based on your goals and what you want to accomplish, really how much time do you need to dedicate to your business? But if you even can start with as little as 1 hour a day, this will help you to help your business grow. And if you don't have an hour or a solid hour that you can do that, break this up into 2 half hours or into the components of what you can do. But this will help you to keep organized. And this is just a basic checklist. You are welcome to screenshot this, but we're going to put some of these tools in our training group as well. But your power hour, what that should consist of is inviting people, following up, adding new people to your network so that you're continuing to grow, checking in with your groups, responding to messages, doing follow-ups, and then making sure to engage on social media. Part of social media is being present and engaging. So, going and liking and commenting on posts and things of people that you're working with is a great way to do that. So, and we have a system in place that really helps you to keep track and document the people that you're talking to. And, keeping track of your activities is so key and vital, because it not only will help you to see what you're accomplishing every day, but it will also help us, your upline and your coaches, to be able to know how to help you. If we see pockets of things of where you might need some assistance, or we can help you, it will allow, having this document allows us to see how to lead and how to guide and direct you to make improvements and be able to advance your business. So this is a copy of the Power of Threes Daily Power Hour that I utilize. I'm going to put a couple of versions in our team page, as well as a training call that I did to help you to know how to use the Power of Threes document, which again is documenting and being able to track your core activities and the people that you talk to, so that as you add people, as you build relationships, as you invite, you'll know who to follow up with, how to follow up with, and you can go back to these people, because you are going to hear a lot of no's, right? Or not right now. As people, there'll be a lot of people where you initially introduce this opportunity and they're not going to be ready for it quite yet. And that's okay. Know that that's completely normal. But the more people that you talk to now, the quicker your business will grow down the road, because all of those people who say no or not right now are going to be watching you and ready down the road to do that. So having that documentation, being able to go back to those people is going to be something that's really going to help you to be able to continue to progress and follow up and not lose track of people. I know when I started, I was told this. I didn't follow it. I didn't believe it. I said, I've got everything in here in my head. I've got notes on my Facebook Messenger. No problem. I've got this. I'm going to know what to do. But I know I missed people and I wasn't efficient. And some people that were probably ready that I hadn't followed up with got lost in the process. And I know that I missed opportunities because I didn't do this to structure myself from the beginning. So have a good system. And we really worked to create a system that works. And if you utilize it and are diligent and dedicated to do it, you'll see your opportunities to grow. And so we're going to do question and answer in just a second, but I wanted to just touch briefly, and we're going to have more information on this today or in our group. But we're going to move forward with a 7 or a 5-day clean eating group. We're going to help you guys to lead that and help you to get your first experience in leading a challenge group. So that group is going to happen next week, Monday through Friday. In our group, we're going to post some information and have everything ready for you to do it. Guys, we're going to make this really simple because we want you to feel comfortable doing it, but we also want you to put yourself out there, to invite people to this group, to participate in leading it, and get some experience of what this means to lead a challenge group. I know when I first started, I was really intimidated to lead a challenge group and what that really meant. So I started here with a clean eating group, and it really helped me to gain some confidence because, it was free. I wasn't asking people to buy anything. So I felt comfortable inviting them, and I saw people get results. People got results in this group. People lost 3, 4, 5 pounds in just a matter of days. And just to see the light bulb come on for them, to see them take the tips that I gave them, just about helping them eating cleaner and using a good meal plan that was full of yummy, nutritious recipes. I just, that's what made coaching, that's what sealed the deal. It made me want to do this more, was seeing people gain that confidence. So we want you to experience that too, to gain confidence in your coaching, to gain confidence by seeing people have results that you've invited and that you've helped their life to do something more. So we're going to post some documents tomorrow. You'll find a template of some ways that you can advertise for these groups on your Facebook page and some graphics that you're welcome to use. Also a script in how to follow up with people. So when they're interested, what do you say to them? What kind of commitment do you want to get from them? And how do you help them proceed forward? I highly recommend, as you sign people up for this group, that you have them sign up with you as their coach. So have them go in and create a free profile on your Team Beachbody account that will tie them to your account for a couple of reasons. One, it helps them to be committed, right? Because we're asking them to do something. So as you ask people to do something, in return, they're going to be more committed to your group. It's very easy to not be committed to something that's free because we're not paying for that. So asking them to do a little bit of work will help you have more committed people and more engaged people in this challenge group. Secondly, if they do, and when they do decide to be customers and actually move forward in one of your challenge groups and purchase a challenge pack and Shakeology, they will already be tied to you as their coach. So that will ensure that everything can run smoothly for them through the process. It'll ensure that you get the credit and are able to see their orders and help them to track that, and that there's no problem with commission or success club points and things like that. So it just, it ties all of those things together. And I have found a lot of success, more success in having them do that rather than just having them join the group. So I give them commitments they have to make. We are going to work on eating better, and giving up something or doing something more than we are right now. We're going to check into this group every day. We're going to drink half of our body weight in water. And, if they're working out or able to do that, we're going to work out for 30 minutes a day. And we have workouts for them to do. We have a meal plan. So it's very set up for them to be successful in these groups. And then we have a template already created with posts that you guys can post into this group to help them to learn more about clean eating and to help stay on track. So we're really excited and we want everyone to be engaged in this group. We want you to really go for the goal of having 7 to 10 people in this free clean eating group. And you can do it in a very short amount of time, in just a couple of days of advertising or creating some posts to show some clean meals that you're eating and some things that they might get from this group. It will really help them to be engaged and excited to participate in this, because nutrition is something we all need help on. It's just a struggle for everyone. Just, America in general does not fuel us to be clean eaters. It just doesn't. So I know that you'll find a lot of success in this group. So, all right, let's go to questions. Any questions? Websites that we have. So you have your Team Beachbody website, your Shakeology, and the last one is for your Ultimate Reset, which is a program, which is a 21-day cleanse that Beachbody provides. Any other questions? You can unmute yourself or you can use the chat.
Hey, Tina.
Covered it pretty well then.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead, Case. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so I was just wondering, on the websites, we have to go in and set up each one individually like we did.
Wendy, anything you wanted to add?
We had to set up, can you hear me, Tina?
Tina, can you hear Casey?
Question?
Casey's talking. Can you hear her?
I don't think she can hear me.
Okay, hold on, Case. I'm going to type it in the chat.
Okay.
Casey, maybe you can use the chat because I can't hear, or Wendy, if you can hear, maybe you can help.
Go ahead, Case. I can hear you.
Okay, so I was just wondering, do we have to set up each one of the websites like we have to with the original coaching website?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you set up your Shakeology. You can just add your picture, and the Ultimate Reset, you just add your picture. So super simple, just like you do your main website.
Okay, but we can send people to our main website to order Shakeology, right? It would just be easier to send them to the Shakeology.
Yeah, I pretty much use my Team Beachbody, the general coach website, for everything. If somebody's really wants to know a lot of details about Shakeology, I'll give them a Shakeology website. So it's just myshakeology.com/your username.
Okay.
So yeah, and I've never, maybe one time sent someone to my Ultimate Reset if they really want a lot of information. I've never done it, so I didn't know. So I think it's myultimatereset.com/.
Okay.
But if you need help with that, let us know for the Ultimate Reset. Someone else was going to ask a question too. Maybe a phone person.
I have a question.
Who is this?
This is Hillary.
Hi, Hillary.
Hey. So just a quick question on how do you balance your time between the multiple groups that we're in? I kind of struggle with that, and just to maybe have some pointers on that.
Go ahead, Tina. You're good at this.
So I think, first of all, I would say, don't check in all the time.